6 up past the 30 to the 31. The numbers for him from a week ago. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. But that last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And, Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw here. Dancing to it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So this drive spans 7 plays. And the result, a Houston touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 right at the 30. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's got room. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. From the gun, Mayfield. He'll get this one underneath to Hunt. A nice throw there by Mayfield, a guy who really reemerged as the season and later the playoffs went on last year. What are defenses trying to do against him?
Well, the first thing defenses want to do is use his emotion against him because he's such a passionate player that sometimes he comes up really hyped up and the ball might sail a little bit early. But as the game settles in, the next part is make sure you chip away at his timing, put the pressure on him so maybe his feet don't get quite set and then he's not able to be as accurate as he normally is.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Texans, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Now on 2nd and 13, Mayfield. He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Here's Mayfield. This one complete into the hands of Higgins. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. Give him 3 on the play, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far.
Gostkowski's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the year.
Yeah, I like the observation there, because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things, because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now a play fake here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. A second juke. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. They go play action here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 18 more yards there and another first down. That reception, his 600th NFL catch. Congratulations. Quite the accomplishment. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Flushed out right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And the Texans are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They brought in a heavy set on third down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal, and he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try again. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Texans push further out in front. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Ryan Switzer on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mayfield into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. And the big boy, dare I say, he showed some athleticism there.
Oh, without a doubt. And you know what else we saw on that play? Why they do more and more ball drills in practice. They want everyone proficient with catching the football and being comfortable, because you never know when a big play like this will happen for a big man.
Now, post-game locker room, does he get an extra drumstick?
He was going to get that anyway. He may get the whole spread now.
Yeah, put some gravy on there. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Browns drive about to get started. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that, because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And that is incomplete.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. This is taken at the 23. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the...
A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
They'll set up a throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Texans will... So this offensive unit, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here in week 2.
And that's exactly what you want, too, because you want to get better each and every week and really ramp up as the season goes on. I know it's still early in the season and a lot can happen, but this offense, they look like they're going to be fun to watch each and every time out.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. Baker Mayfield leads the offense out for their next possession. If second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates, find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in week 2. We'll start up at TI.
You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Browns offense getting set to go to work here to start the third, and they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half, so where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it second down. Mayfield to throw it. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And I think the ball's out, and the Texans scoop it. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff here to his running back. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Escaping the pressure right. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Texans capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6.
So I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock in. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to... So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The Texans defense, we watch them get set to go. Forced the fumble last time, up on the scoreboard, things going their way.
Things are rocking easy now, and they feel good about themselves, confident, taking the ball away in the last possession. They're going to try and do it again.
So let me ask you, can you be playing free and that can be good, or it can also become bad, right?
I like the way you put it. You're exactly right. It can work both ways. Sometimes you get too loose and give up big plays and not handle your responsibilities. But oftentimes when you're playing free and easy and locked in, as they are today, you see the end result.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10.
To throw, Mayfield. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chunking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Mayfield able to get this one to his tight end, Njoku. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Mayfield. Call it a loss of 12 that time. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
So here are the Texans to take over. They got the victory last week. That was against Jacksonville, and they lead this one as well right now. Out in front here. They've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And to give this time to the tailback. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 57 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And way down into the red zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 15. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Texans are on their way to a 2-0 start.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Switzer now to return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Cleveland offense making their way out. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Mayfield on 1st down. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side.
Pressure comes, and down goes Baker Mayfield.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Here's 2nd and 8. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for 2 is going to come up empty. But that's little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Switzer now to return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Play fake. Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Jimmy Moreland. And the Texans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And fights him off. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. And the throw took him beyond. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review, and this being inside 2 minutes. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Houston,
today. From Buffalo Bills Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Allen off the play fake. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Well, how about a deep ball on the first play from scrimmage, putting that secondary on notice?
Brandon, all I remember when I was a player is that we always took a test the night before the game about teams' tendencies and what they plan to do. I'm not sure we think deep ball right out of the gate and putting us back on our heels.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the second straight play.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Walked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. And how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills' opening drive yields 3. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. And he'll give it here to his running back. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Now back to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Well, this defense for the Texans, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try to keep your quarterback upright.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second and 8 coming up. Play action. Now it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. He's got a man complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return, Tremont Smith. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Going up top. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
They certainly have the right read on that one. The weak spot in a cover 2 defense, right down the middle because it really stresses the safeties. And they're going to be a little bit frustrated they weren't able to connect on that one.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. And, partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. All right, there's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset in that playoff game. Let's see if this team can recover.
Well, that's aggressive in capital letters with glitter, 7 underscore. I mean, that's the definition of aggressive.
Yeah, you can almost hear the cheerleaders doing the be aggressive chant behind him, and he listened to it.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
The kick by Bass is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now whistles, and we've got a man down. A man down here following the kickoff. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Back to throw now on 1st down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. They'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Brevin Jordan. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And that'll make it 13-7. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the result, a Houston touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Buffalo offense and Devin Singletary heading back out there. The passing game, they've had more success there than the running game. Maybe something they game plan for.
How come they didn't tell us about it?
Because they wanted to keep it a secret.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off at the 39. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Give him 32 on the play. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Buying time to his left. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Second and 4. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal.
Oh, now Breida loses it, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense.
Yeah.
I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. So the drive there, 5 plays, 80 yards. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Oh, able to avoid him, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Texans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. So that drive, 4 plays, and it results in the Texans finding the end zone. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. Well, indeed, try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. So we've reached halftime. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Wide open receiver complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Thought they might throw the football with a little chunk that they had remaining on 4th down, but they ran it, they got it.
And the reason they were able to get it done, he ran that play with conviction, didn't he? Understood he would get a little bit of help from his friends up front, but it was really on him to go ahead and make the power move and get it done, and that he did.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Going to give this time to the tailback. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a 6-yard pickup, but still a few chain links short, it appears, with 4th down coming up. They'll try and run for it. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston.
A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans are an extra point away from taking the lead.
And we remember, of course, all scoring play. So take away the touchdown there, as that's going to be ruled an incomplete pass.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. Shifts by him, and he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
59 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. It's their quarterback, scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Texans can take the lead with an extra point.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Buffalo set to get the football back here. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here.
And it's incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Allen, nifty footwork. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down a defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Texans capitalize on the fumble.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here in this drive does very little at this stage. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Allen now looks to throw. Forced out to his left. Sheds off the tackle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Allen's throw here pulled in by Beasley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. Now Allen. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. First and goal, a touchdown and a two-point conversion here are musts. They run here with Singletary. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Josh Allen taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bills have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. Throwing is Allen. And he's going to get into the end zone. The two-point conversion successful. And we've got ourselves a tie football game. Huge, huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job 1 was taken care of. The two-point conversion to get this thing tied.
Here's Smith to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do they do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 77 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries. They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And the Texans are going to win the football game. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Texans, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they'll return.
Let's go 180. Nice hit. Wait, 180. Nice hit. Fight down these two. 180. Nice hit. Yellow, let's go 180. Hey, 57 color. Come on, baby. Let's go. Yellow, go 180. Let's go. Wait! There's a blue lady! Hey, yellow, watch out! Yellow, there's a blue lady! 15! Watch out! Yellow, let's go 180! Watch out! Yellow, let's go 180! Yellow, watch out! Yellow, let's go 180! Watch out! Wait! 180! Hey, 43! Watch out! Fight down these two! That's a lot! Watch out! Yellow! There's a blue lady! Hey, 43! Watch out! Yellow! There's a 180! Attack! Fight down these two! Watch out! Wait! There's a 180! Watch out! Yellow! Let's go, blue lady! Hey, 57! Where's that? Yellow! There's a water, right? Watch out! Yellow! There's a water! Watch out! Yellow! That's a water! 15! Watch out! Wait! There's a blue lady! Hey, rip list! Hey, 57! Watch out! Fight down these two! 180! Watch out! Let's go, 180. Come back. 15. Shake. Yellow, yellow. 180. 43. 43. Right side. One, 180. Hero 15. Right side. Yellow. Let's go 180. Hey, 57, 57. Right side. Yellow. 180. Hey, right side. Yellow. 180. Right side. Yellow. Let's go 180. 15. Right side. Wait. Go 180. Right side. Fight down these two. Fight down these two. Let's go 180. Right side. Yellow. Let's go 180. Hey, Rip. Right side. Yellow. Let's go 180. Right side. Right. Let's go 180. 50. Right side. Yellow. Let's go 180. Right side. Yellow. 180. Attack. Right side. Yellow. Let's go 180. Right side. Yellow. Let's go 180. Hey,
57, 57 color, 57 color. Far side. Wait. Let's go 180. 15. Far side. Fire down these two. Let's go 180. Far side. Yellow. Let's go blue 80. Right side. Yellow. There's a water, right? Yellow. Right side. Water, right? There's a 180. Right side. Yellow. That's a 180. Hey, 43. Right side. Yellow. Let's go blue 80. Right side. Yellow, 180. Attack. Yellow. Side. Yellow, let's go 180. Right side. Right. 180. Hey, color. Come back. Right side. Fire down these two. 180. Right side. Yellow, let's go 180. Right side. Yellow, 180. 15. Right side. Right. 180. Right side. Yellow, let's go 180. Right side. Yellow, go 180. Right side. 43! Watch out! Yellow! I've got blue lady! '43! Watch out! Wait! Let's go, 180! Watch out! Fight on these two, fight on! Watch out! Yellow! Let's go, 180! Watch out! Yellow! Let's go, 180! Watch out! Wait! 180! Watch out! Yellow! Let's go, 180! Hey, 15! Watch out! Yellow! Let's go, blue lady! Yellow! Let's go, 180! Watch out! Yellow! Let's go, 180! Watch out! Wait! Let's go, blue lady! Watch out! Fight on these two! There's a wall, right? Watch out! Yellow! There's a 180! 15, yellow! Watch out! Yellow! That's a 180! Hey, Sunday on Sunday. Hey, let's get it now. Where's that? Wait! I got one side! Yellow! 180! Hero 15! Easy! Right side! Let's go 180. Right side! Yellow! 180! Easy! Right side! Yellow! 180! Hey, 57 color, 57. Watch out! Wait! Let's go 180! Watch out! Fight down these two. 180! Watch out! Yellow, 180! $15! Watch out! Yellow! Let's go 180! Watch out! Right! Go 180! Yep, watch out! Yellow! There's a blue lady! Watch out! Yellow! Let's go blue lady! Hey, 43! Attack! Watch out! Yellow! Let's go 180! Hey, watch out! Yellow! Let's go 180! Easy! Hey, here we go, finish the game! Watch out! Wait! Let's go 180! Watch out! down these two. Fight down these two. 180. Attack, attack. Right side. Yellow. That's a 180. Right side. Yellow, yellow. That's a blue 80. Hey, color, color. Right side. Wide right. That's a 180. Yellow, right side. Yellow, that's a wide right. Right side. Yellow, let's go blue 80. 15, 15. Yellow. Right side. Yellow. There's a water, right? Hey, rip list. Hey, 43. Right side. Yellow. There's a 180. Come back. We gotta go, baby. Where's that? Wait. That's a 180. 43. 43. Sight. Fight down these two. Fight down these two. Let's go blue 80. Right side. Yellow. 180. Right side. Yellow, yellow. Let's go 180. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Yellow. What's that? Wide, 180. 15. Right side. Yellow, 180. Attack, attack! You gotta go right here. You gotta play big. Let's go! Yellow! Let's go 180! Let's hit! Yellow! 180! Let's hit! Fifteen. 15. Let's hit! Yellow! 180! 15, yellow! Watch out! Wait! Let's go 180! Hey, Sunday. Watch out! Fight down these two. Go on, 80. Attack. Hey, 43. Watch out. Yellow. There's a blue 80. Easy. Watch out! Yellow. Let's go blue 80. Hey, 50. Watch out! Let's go 180! Watch out! Yellow! Let's go 180! Hey, yellow, hey, go going. Watch out! Yellow! Let's go 180! $15! Look out! Yellow! 180! Yellow! Hey, 15! Look out! Yellow! That's a line! Watch out! Wait! That's a blue 80! Watch out! Fight down these two. Let's go 180! Watch out! Yellow! That's a 180! Hey, 43! Watch out! Right side. Wide right. There's a wide right. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Hey, color. Side. Yellow. There's a wide 80. Attack. Right side. Yellow. That's a wide 80. Hey, 57. Attack. Right side. Yellow. There's a blue 80. Hey, right side. Yellow, 180. Yellow, 15. Right side. Right side. Wide. Let's go 180. Fifteen. Right side. Fight down these two. 180.
today.
Now a play fake here on first down. And incomplete to open things up.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 3 catches, 107 yards, and the touchdown.
And how about the first month that he's had? Leads the league in receiving, making all the big catches, and becoming a bona fide #1 guy for his team.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Jawan Bentley coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. They go play action here on first down. Looking for the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Looking to throw. Dancing to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Back to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. After one, a 14-3 ball game. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And it'll be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off.
And the Pats are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. And all the way down to the 37.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Steps away to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some.
And this is, oh, my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
A one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes part of their repertoire, and it pays off.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Texans are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they?
And that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
We see this happen so often. If you're to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough, and sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
And to give this time to the tailback.
A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
He'll look to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Buying time to his left. His throw caught at about the 5.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He rifles one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
We dominate today. Let's play our game.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag. And this one nearly picked off. Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll let this go for the end zone. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. So we've come upon halftime. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. And he'll give it here to his running back. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan 1st down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans add on. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Kyle Van Noy able to put an end to that play, and in so doing puts an end to this 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. 2nd and 15. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Texans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. loosened up defense, go into pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised him a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped him well short of a first down.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. 2nd down and 8. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Oh, he fakes a spike. Escaping the pressure, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here.
And they try to set up the screen, but that almost disaster as it falls incomplete. Very nearly a turnover, but it's 4th down.
Back to throw here.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be...
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up.